Most riders fail big mountain climbs before they even clip in, simply because they pace the average gradient instead of the actual mountain. Welcome to episode 5. We've covered seated form, standing transitions, and cornering. Now we execute on real mountains, where 10-kilometer climbs require a completely different tactical approach. This is the trap of the average gradient. A 5% average often hides 12% ramps. Preview the Strava profile. Shift your weight forward on steep red sectors, and save standing for gradients above 9%. For climbs over 30 minutes, force a negative split. Ride the first third at 90% of target power. Your perceived exertion will lie to you here. Trust your power meter, not your early adrenaline. Here's a mistake I see constantly. Eating at the summit. Food takes 20 minutes to process. Eat at the bottom, and take in carbs every 25 minutes while climbing. Remember, temperature drops roughly 6.5 degrees Celsius for every 1,000 meters of elevation. You might be sweating at the base, but you will absolutely freeze on the descent without a packable wind jacket. When you finally summit, don't just dive down. Your hands are shaky. Your core is fatigued. Take 30 seconds. Zip your jacket. Shake out your arms and consciously recalibrate. Start the descent conservatively. Drop your outside heel. Shift weight to the outside pedal, and look through the exit of your first few switchbacks to safely regain your rhythm. Mountain roads are narrow and unpredictable. I strongly recommend running a rear radar. Cars carry speed uphill, and alpine shadows easily hide cyclists. Group dynamics shift at altitude. Never half-wheel on a climb. It's aggressive and burns you out. And on descents, the least confident rider must set the pace to avoid crashes. It's tempting to jump straight to bucket list climbs like Alpe d'Huez, but true mastery happens on your local 6% grades, where you have room to safely correct mistakes. Follow this 6-month progression. Build from seated form on local routes to descending drills before taking on a massive peak. Master the technique before the mountain forces you to. Mountain roads expose every flaw in your technique, but when you get the pacing and positioning right, nothing feels better. Respect the climb, descend safely. Master the technique, respect the mountain, and ride safe.